Hello students, here we are going to start our fourth practical, that is a table in Microsoft Word. So for that we are going to start Microsoft Word first. As you all know how to open Microsoft Word, you should open it, and then we are starting with practical. Here we are going to create a table in which we have to insert 7 columns, 9 rows. We have to arrange the headings of first row to the center. We have to insert a word art as a title. We have to insert a shape. We should copy the subjects. We should format the table and then save our file with the basic table and your name. So start with insert tab. Here first of all we will insert here a word art that is available in text group in insert tab. Different kinds of word art options are available. Just go for any one that you like. Type here timetable. Click outside of it. Here we have to make it center aligned. Go to home tab. Click on the outline and move it anywhere you want. Suppose I want to move it to the center. You can just click on the see more. Now the problem will happen like you have a different version of Microsoft Word in your computers. Here I have a different version. So few options will be different. Here the horizontal alignment will be changed to the center as I want it to the center of the page. Okay, click outside. Again click on the insert. Click on the shapes. Add a shape. And in the position option of the format tab, you can just click on the send backward. It will make your shape to set in the set backside of the text or the word art. Now I'm going to click here. If you double click anywhere on the page, the cursor will move there or your insertion point will move there. And now here we are going to insert a table. If you want to insert a table directly, you can have these blocks for inserting table. Otherwise, you can insert a table with fixed rows and columns as you want. Here increase the number of rows and columns, 7 columns and 9 rows. You can adjust your table to auto fit, like fixed column width, auto fit to content, auto fit to windows. In these ways, auto fit to window will make your table suitable for the window size. Auto fit to content will help you to arrange your table as per your text width, and the fixed column width will make a table to adjust the column width to fix points. Here I'm going to click on the OK button. The table is ready here. You have to adjust the table width if you want. Now, once you enter the data into first cell, for going to the next cell, you must press tab on your keyboards. It will make you to go to the next column or next cell. Type the next day. Here you can find autocorrect or the suggestions. If you press enter, it will give you the next options. If I press enter, it will type the name of day automatically. Now to go to the next line, first cell, again press tab. There is no need to press enter here. Now the number of first period and the name of the subject. Here you can use the copy paste option to copy the subjects into different columns. So first of all, I will double click on this text, go to the home tab or and click on the copy tab, or there's a button control and C. Just make a collaboration of these button, or you can say press control C at a time. It will make your text copied, and now you can put the text wherever you want by paste button or control V. These subjects can be copied here as per your convenience. In this way, prepare your table. Now, the time to format a table. Here, if you select your table by clicking on this button, you can have design and layout tabs. In the design tab, you can find different types of table options or the formats that you can apply to your table. Select any one that you like, it will be applied. If you want to increase the height or width of the table, just click on the last point that is appearing on the screen, and when you mouse over on that point, the double headed arrow will appear. Click there and drag your table downwards. It will make to adjust the size of your table. Suppose you want to decrease the size again, just click on that button only, and then you can adjust the size of your table. In this way, prepare a table. If you want to go downwards, press cursor buttons. Now suppose you want to add a row here, just click wherever you want to add a row. Go to the layout tab. Here few options are available to insert or delete rows, columns or cells. If you want to insert a row before the fourth row, insert above, click on insert above. It will make you to insert a row. If you want to insert a row below your selected row, just click on the row and click on insert below. So these options will make you to insert rows above or below. In the same way, you can add a column. Suppose you want to add a column here before Wednesday. Click on the insert left option. If you want to insert a column after the Wednesday column, click on the insert right option. Now suppose you want to add the text as recess or the break. Just click on the first cell, press shift button and click on the last column. It will make you to select a whole row at a time. Then you can merge your cells and type their break. You can make it to the center. Click on the center alignment from home tab or just press Control E to make your text align center. Again, you can see here, same procedure I'm repeating. Merge cells. Now suppose you want to align whole table text, whole data to the center, exact center. Here in the layout tab, you can find the text directions. In this, you can choose for the center option. Okay. Also, you can split the rows or columns. Suppose I'm removing this here. Split the table or split cells. First of all, we will learn to split the cells. It will help you to split the cells between two or more columns. Suppose this is the row that has 7 columns and I want to adjust or split them into 7 columns. You just make here 7. The row number will be same as given here or the one only. Now you can see the row is again splitted here. The change you can see here. If you want to cut the table from the point where you have clicked, just click on the split table. It will make 2 tables out of 1. Here now, this one is the first table and this one is the second table. You can see the uh, title of the tables are different here. If you want to remove the rows, just click on the row which you want to remove. Click here on the delete from the layout tab. Click on delete rows. It will delete the row. In the same way, you can delete the columns. You can also delete the table. Whole table will be deleted. Suppose you want to delete a simple or a single cell, that will ask for different option. Here, if you want to shift the data after removing one cell, if you want to shift the data to the left, the cells will be or the data will be shifted to the left. If you want to shift your data to the upside, it will shift the data. If you want to delete entire row or column, it will do as you say. This is all for today. Good day.